Hey everyone, Lyra Moon here. Welcome back with another pick a card reading for today, April 10th. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend with your families and are ready to jump back into another week with me, starting with card number 1. All right, for those of you that picked card number 1, we're going to look at the positives for today with the 10 of Cups reversed. Now, it's a big day, okay? A lot of upheaval probably happened over the weekend. I feel for some of you, you may have had to have some serious talks with your kids, and things are a little tense right now. Know this energy is going to pass and that it is a necessary part of your family's development in order for you all to grow stronger. You know, we have to break down the weaker parts and really examine them, and that can be difficult, that can be challenging. But it's a necessary part of your family structure and overall health. I feel that for others, you know, this is laying down foundation, laying down some firm rules and expectations of what you want for your kids and what you want for, you know, your relationship and your marriage. And needing to say some things that were more difficult to hear. Putting down boundaries isn't simple, and it means having to be vulnerable, which is very important. Having that type of vulnerability and trust within the dynamic, it's very important. Just just as love is, so is trust. So needing to say the more difficult things, having those conversations have really helped you to grow stronger. So all of it very necessary. Others, I feel like this is a little different. This could just simply be, it's not simply, but it could represent rather that something has shaken the foundation of your family. And I feel like this can also be in regards to a house. Shaken up the house, whether it's environmental or, on a more like literal, in a more literal sense, having an earthquake, having a hurricane, something has come and has devastated your household. And because of that devastation, a lot was lost and a lot has kind of fallen apart. But because of that, your family has never been closer. The dynamic, the love, the energy, everything that you all have and share has become strengthened and almost like armor plated. So even though things fell apart around you, the love, the connection, the intensity, the dynamic that you share with those in your family has definitely strengthened. Okay. All right. Moving on. Big energy today for you guys. Okay. All right. For those of you that picked card number 2. All right. We have the Knight of Coins energy. For those of you that picked card number 2. I feel there is a burst of energy today. Some of you may be spring cleaning more, putting more energy into your environment. Others may be putting more energy into yourself today. I do see that some of you may even be traveling or starting to really make the steps forward in order to travel. Planning, implementing these changes. What does it look like? I'm sorry, I'm trying to balance the card. There we go. Okay. What needs to happen, what details need to be worked out, the hotel, the airplane, the car, the rental car, all these little things. What all do we need to figure out here? That kind of energy. I do think that for others, this is a little bit different. This is more like a promotion coming in. Others, this is a new job coming in. So congrats, this is something that you've been working hard for and really putting the energy into trying to bring back into your life. So I think that is much welcomed news for those who have been waiting for some time to hear back from a potential employer. So definitely a positive there. Others, I feel like this is connecting more to you, getting more in tune with what it is that your higher self wants. So feeling more grounded today, or being able to help someone who may not feel so grounded because of the energy that you have and the wisdom that you have. So helping others become more grounded and happier within themselves. Okay. All right. And for those of you that picked card number 3, all right, we have the 7 of Swords. Today is going to be a day full of strategy, needing to, keep your ideas kind of close to the vest. This is also being mindful of the game that you're playing, or the workspace that you're in, or the legal environment that you're in, being strategic about what it is that you're trying to implement or put down, make happen. This is needing to be careful, okay, because the game that you're playing, others are playing it too, and you want to be aware of that. You want to keep an open mind to kind of all angles and be a couple of steps ahead. For this card, I'm also feeling that there's a need to be more methodical today in your approach. Don't let apathy or lethargy hold you back. Make sure that you are kind of keeping an eye out, I'd say, for anything that feels off. Feel into your emotions, feel into your instincts, and that will really help guide you through. Now, this may have a lot to do with planning for the future, implementing changes for the future. Having the understanding and the know-how and trusting in yourself and what it is that you are trying to make happen, in order to create it into solid, tangible reality. So just use your logic today. This is using your logic and trusting in your intuition, okay? Because it's going to be a little bit of an interesting one to try to maneuver, okay? All right. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are looking for a private session, you can always reach out to me at Tarot with Lyra Moon. All right, take care everyone, and see you back here tomorrow.